Really know, because honestly, if we're going way back, there's a time where a lot of Metaknights were bodying Sonics.
Right.
Yeah, but those times have passed, and now Metaknights are kind of an endangered species, and there's still a good amount of Sonics, but I feel like they're the top-heavy ones, or the ones at the top, aren't really doing as much. Like, there's 6WX, who we don't see like traveling around as much, even though I still feel like he's an amazing player.
Oh, absolutely.
Como, mostly playing Cloud these days from what I've seen. And yeah,
a lot of Static Manny, who also doesn't really travel.
Yeah, and like a lot of other Sonics just below that level, but you know, they're all so many strong Sonics, but then a lot of them just aren't the top of the top. You know?
All right, Rag's going to try and put on some pressure here. Get Up Attack's going to work to get Seagull right back on stage.
Now, I can't really talk about the character matchup too much, but the player matchup, these two guys, when Seagull's playing it, like I know he's known for his campiness, but when he's feeling it and he's not respecting you, he will hit every single button and it'll just kind of work.
Yeah.
Rags actually never stops feeling it, so he will always hit like every single button.
Yeah.
So these guys, I'm expecting a lot of scrapping, especially around now since Joe has to approach.
Yeah. Though, of course, this situation is also really good for Rag.
Nicely done.
But that one isn't.
Yeah, nicely done by Seagull Joe right there. The percent window for that working is actually very small, so for Joe to recognize that, I gotta give him props on that.
Oh, for sure. The man's been maining Sonic for years, absolutely has a lot of knowledge.
I mean, at this point in the game, I feel like he's been playing this character like almost as long as he's been playing like Wolf. Even though like he hasn't... I know Brawl's like a super old game, but then like Joe moved on to other games between Brawl and Smash 4. So like in those games, I don't know if he really played like Wolf or Wolf-like characters. So I think he's been playing Sonic for like, what, since Smash 4 dropped? Like 4 years?
Yeah.
4 years.
And that's a long time. You know, I want to comment on the situation where they sort of both rolled into a corner. And it reminds me of something that I learned actually just the other day. I think it was a pro tip. But evidently, if you're on ledge and your opponent rolls into you in order to try and grab you from behind or something like that, basically, when the invincibility runs out, you can actually grab them. Exactly. And as a matter of fact, Rags was the example that they had used. So Rags knows it. Oh, that's bad.
Oh, that sucks.
That sucks. That's not good.
Yeah, very small overcommitment by Rags. Actually, I agree with the idea, but like he was just a little bit too high. Sonic's standing grab range is absolutely ridiculous. If you look at like the hitbox visualizations of it, his hands barely move, but like I don't know. I guess because he has a cartoon gloves on, his grip is like half the
It's just
screen.
giant cartoon gloves.
Yeah, get over here. It's wild.
But all right, moving into Town and City for Game 2. Absolutely going to be a good stage for Rags. And possibly just because he saw that one ladder early on not kill last game. And maybe he just wants that.
Yeah, but you have to keep in mind, Joe killed him off the top too, so you have to really be careful, especially around this percent. Because I feel like this is the percent where Joe will be scheming really hard for an early kill.
Yeah.
Actually, at this point, it's not even an early kill. It's just going to be a kill.
Yeah, Joe is putting on a lot. Only damage Rags has gotten thus far is from a trade.
Yeah, but that could be something. Metaknight, we know him as a rage monster, just one dash attack, and I think Rags is starting to look for it. Whenever Joe's in the air, he's just going to like walk around, keep on him, kind of like a shark, you know?
That's it.
Yeah, but that standing grab range again, that cartoon grip.
I wonder if Rags just DI'd into that because he was like, all right, I'm dead anyways.
Yeah.
Because that angle...
It didn't really matter at that percent.
Yeah, exactly. Probably just like, all right, let me get back into it immediately.
Yeah. Okay, though, this could be something. I don't think this would kill. Yeah, good SCI mix-up by Joe.
Yeah, this is very much in Seagull's favor right now. Seagull has sort of just been running away with it. Now Rags has missed his opportunity to get a rage kill. So now Seagull's about to put him right back into that percent. That's not going to be good, especially at the percent that Seagull's at now, because I would bet anything that with Rage, Seagull is absolutely out of those confirmed percents.
Yeah, I think he'll have to catch a jump maybe, but if Joe just stays grounded, I don't think this will be good for Rags. Yeah, just like that, Rags had to jump out of the scenario or air dodge, and so many of his air dodges were called out that I don't blame him for not doing that, but the one time he didn't, Joe still had that scattered out too.
Yeah, that was